sword and shield, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I ain't gonna study war no more, study war no more, study war no more, no more, study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more, down by the riverside.
Hands up Traore! Hands up Africa! Hands up Uhuru! Hands up Traore! Hands up Africa! Hands up Uhuru! Hands off Traore! Hands off Africa! Hands off Uhuru! Hands off Traore! Hands off Africa! Hands off Uhuru! Hands off Traore! Hands off Africa! Hands off Uhuru!
Trump, you make me sick!
No peasants, no kings, no peasants, no kings, no peasants, no kings. We won't go away.
We'll work day and night!
We'll work day and night.
For democracy!
For democracy.
My name is Doug Lung. I'm with About Face Veterans Against the War.
Okay, and what does your organization do?
My organization is an anti-war organization composed of veterans who are post 9/11. That means they served after 9/11 2001.
Okay.
And right now we are working on supporting those who are currently serving on active duty or reserve component and are currently opposed to some of the things that are going around the world. The U.S. Is obviously projecting power in all across the world in the Middle East, even though they're saying they want to, pull back. So ultimately, we know that service members are currently experiencing a lot of anxiety, and we want to support those who are thinking about conscientiously objecting, or if they don't know that conscientious objection is an option, we want people to know about it. You can resist war, you can resist illegal orders. We have a GI Rights hotline. If you go to girightshotline.org, you'll get in contact with one of us or one of our fellow organizers who can help you out.
So what are your thoughts about the Houthi book, Zach?
Well, I'm very interested in it. I mean, one thing that jumps to my mind is just learning the biographical history about Houthi, and that was a very, just informative for me. This is not something that I knew a lot about, although I've been very sympathetic just as a fellow supporter of Palestine and Gaza. It's, this is a wonderful little...
Peace with Russia! Peace with Russia! Peace with Russia! Peace with Russia! Money for schools and jobs, healthcare. Abraham Traore, as part of the Fossil Memo Initiative, on National Tree Day of June 27, mobilized the whole country to plant 5 million trees in 1 hour. Who can carry that out but an entire community? In America, we can plant trees. In Burkina Faso, the whole community is coming out to build roads and donate cement.
A dense crowd with the sights and sounds of democracy.
I have never seen.
It's well known there's an ongoing narco-terrorist operation the United States has been conducting. As far as details of any recent strikes, we're not prepared here to announce all those details.
Hold the Constitution, defend democracy.
Donald Trump has won the presidency for a second time.
Hands off Maduro! Bring our troops home!
Put your tools down and walk out. Hold fast, all together, hold the line.
As we predicted, you won.
Because the system that dominates the world, the system these people live in, is in complete crisis.
Imperialism, the old order of the world, ruled by big banks and monopolies, is becoming more unstable by the day.
It is relentlessly driving working families' living standards down
and pushing us towards new wars.
Americans voted for you because you promised peace.
You promised peace.
Peace.
They said he will start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars.
Es muy grande la causa que defendemos. Así que el cambio de régimen, además de ilegal, es inmoral. Y aquí no lograrán ni colonizar, ni esclavizar, ni a Venezuela, ni a América del Sur, ni a nuestra América. Y si algún día tocan a Venezuela, toda la América se levantará por nosotros, por el pueblo de Bolívar.
For those who don't know, right now the U.S. is trying to destabilize Venezuela again, trying to take its resources by claiming that the government is in cahoots with narco traffickers. While we all know that the CIA, like there's a 60-minute segment that shows that a general that was smuggling was actually a CIA asset.
Wow.
So it's like
Kind of like mirroring what happened with the Iran-Contra.
I'm Lisa. I'm with Indivisible Twin Cities. And I want to thank every single one of you for being courageous and coming out today and standing up against fascism when everybody told you should just stay home. Good job. This is what democracy looks like. Monique Colors Doty is the head of Black Lives Matter, Minnesota and Twin Cities. Come on, Monique.
Hands up, Venezuela! Hands up!
Minnesota, look at you! Give yourselves a hand! This is glorious!
Hands up!
And I say, no kings! You say no Trump! No kings! No kings! No kings!
We don't only have a gun violence crisis, we got a oligarch crisis.
So stop the war, Venezuela! You're worried about guns? Bring more troops home and stop bombing our country! No! Stop the war in Venezuela! Jobs and schools for America! You want to stop school shootings? Let's stop selling guns to Nazis in Ukraine, huh? How about that?
This is Penny, and what's your name?
Steve.
Steve, and we were at the No Kings rally. What is your demand? What do you want Trump to do?
First of all, I would like him to stop invading various cities based on what their political preferences are. I think that's the first step towards martial law, and I think that's a really scary prospect.
What about foreign policy? What are your demands for foreign policy for
foreign
Trump?
policy? I would like to see support for Ukraine and a unified front against dictatorships. In Putin's case, that's invading a neighbor and causing insecurity in the entire region.
Okay, so are you familiar with the 2014 Maidan coup when
Yes.
Victoria Nuland overturned the government and installed the far-right puppet government to attack Putin, attack the eastern Ukraine, the Russian ethnic Russians in eastern Ukraine?
I don't know if I buy that narrative completely, but
Yeah, well, I mean, even the German Chancellor Merkel, when they had the Minsk agreements 1 and 2, she said that they agreed to these peace treaties just to give Ukraine time to arm again. So whether you like Putin or not, do you think we should be funding all these wars when we have our own problems like healthcare and education?
Support peace talks, end Ukraine war.
We support peace talks, end Ukraine war. Build the peace bridge. Build the peace bridge.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the ending of the war. Zelensky looted billions and he's still demanding more. He has funded terrorism with the money that was yours. The grift is ending now. Jobs and schools for America. Jobs and schools for America. Jobs and schools for America. Let's build the peace bridge now.
The Battle Hymn of the Republic is a really good song to rewrite because it's an old-time protest song that goes way back to the Civil War. A woman named Julia Ward Howe did a rewrite of an earlier abolitionist song, John Brown's Body. John Brown's body lies a mouldering in the grave. And Julia Ward Howe did a rewrite and calls it Mine Eyes Have Seen the Glory of the Coming of the Lord. And she writes it as a new protest song. So they were doing rewrites and covers way back in the 19th century. So I'll just introduce it here with a quick little piano rendition of the tune, and then we'll get together and do a practice. Okay. Like a wave, we will build up mighty cities with the labor of the brave, breaking free of imperialism. Market treasure we will save. Let's trade with Russia now. Jobs and schools for America. Jobs and schools for America. Jobs and schools for America. Let's build a peace bridge now.
Last night I had the strangest dream I'd ever dreamed before. I dreamed that all the world agreed to put an end to war. And the people in the streets were low, were dancing round and round, while swords and guns and uniforms were scattered on the ground. Last night I had the strangest dream.
Mr. Chambers, don't get on that ship! The book to serve man! It's a cookbook!
We'll be working on the peace bridge on the lifelong day. We'll be working on the peace bridge just to pass the time away. Hey! good.